still at the PlayStation after show party, but we managed to drag down a man who's fought battles the like of which we've never seen before. Sir, can you introduce yourself and tell us what we're talking about?
Hi guys, my name is Mitsiu Hirokawa. I'm the producer for Reality Fighters. And this is a really exciting, unique fighting game based on augmented reality. What we've done is, we've taken technology from augmented reality and mixed it up with highly customizable customization feature and the basic, really enjoyable fighting experience.
Now, I managed to see this and have a go on it at a pre-E3 event. You guys give me some staggering statistics in terms of the moves, the number of costumes and stuff like that. Would you be able to sort of like just spin those off from memory, or are you going to have to check something?
Well, let me refer to my notebook. So in terms of stats, I mean, this is a fighting game after all, but, each fight style, we have like 16 fight styles. Half of them are kind of orthodox, like you got Kung Fu, Karate, but half of them are really unique, like we got Breakdancer. You want to be like John Travolta, you could do that. Now, each of the fight style, we have up to about 55 animations per fight style. That's kind of on par with kind of conventional fighting games. So you can be really deep as you want with combinations, timing, you can do all that. But the biggest draw for this game is definitely customization. So, because the fighter is going to be you, none of the characters are going to be pre-made. So you're the star of the show. We're going to put you in the game. We have over 500 unique costume items, and all of them are customizable in terms of color. You can change your body size to fat, thin, anything you want. So in terms of the combinations you can get, it is like 90 quadrillion. So, you could be really who you want to be in this game, and that's what this game is all about. You're the star of the show.
Now, I also heard something interesting that there's a certain social aspect of the game where you will pop up in someone else's game if you pass them, and they beat you, they earn your character and keep that in their game. I mean, it's an obvious thing, but can you sort of talk about how that came about?
Yeah, so I think, we want to make this game a social game to support the Vita platform. After all, Vita is a really social platform. It is more than a game platform. It is like a lifestyle device. So in terms of Reality Fighters, first of all, you can share your picture that you've made, your fighter, in Facebook. You can upload and talk trash online, you can do that. But also, we support 16-player online matches. And if I win, I can win your fighter. Also, we also support Nier, which is a new feature in Vita. So in terms of Nier, you can actually gift your items you've won, costumes to people your friends. You can also support post-launch on things like treasure hunting. So you can leave your costumes and items, weapons, around your neighborhood and see who's around, and so it's becoming more than a game on your own. It's becoming such a social phenomenon. So that's what we're supporting.
And obviously, a really big hook of it is the AR mode. We saw a bit at the conference where you guys were actually fighting on the actual stage. Your fighters on that. How does that actually work? And can you sort of talk us through that?
So, the developers Novorama, we've been making this, augmented reality type games for over 3 years now. So we started off with a game called Invisimals on PSP, using the marker-based technology where you see the small markers. We had that 3 years ago. So we've taken that into this fighting game for Reality Fighters. So as an example, the game would come shipped with the marker in the box, so you can use that on the tabletop. What it would allow you to do is to really focus in on the character, go around it, behind it. But we also have an industry-first technology which we're really excited about, which is a markerless technology. So you don't need a marker anymore to fight augmented reality, in this game. So basically, you point your Vita anywhere you want, and you can place your characters wherever you want. So it's a really exciting feature. So you could go up really high up in a building, point your Vita down on the ground level, and all of a sudden you have a Godzilla-sized fighter fighting, going crazy in the city. So in terms of augmented reality, everything's coherent. So the in-game moves, some of the weapons we got, it uses the natural environment to your advantage. So it really uses a lot of augmented reality technology.
Okay, and I guess fighting genre, it's a very tough field out there. How do you guys feel about fighting it out with duking it out with the heavyweights?
So we wouldn't really want to, be considered to be a fighting game. The fighting mechanics is a foundation for our game. Like I say, we do have a solid bank of animation for each fight style, but we're more about a really social aspect. So we have customization, we have augmented reality. So, it caters for both the casual end and also the, dedicated fighting fans.
Well, I think that's us wrapping up now. So listen, just again, thank you very much indeed for your time. Can't wait to actually play the final thing.